All right, guys, I'm out here at El Mirage. I'm gonna be riding it all the way around the perimeter. All right, guys, we're headed out to the desert today to ride at the El Mirage Dry Lake. I don't have any worries about losing the bike. I think my only concerns are it coming loose. I want to say about 80 miles and we'll be there. We got all our groceries, heading up the road now, up to El Mirage. First time I've gone up here solo in a long time. Just kind of riding on my time. Brought the canopy, cooler, brought a chair, just gonna be relaxing. Made it to El Mirage. Okay. Alright, there's the lake bed out there. Should be open today according to the website. We'll see you guys when we get to the main entrance. Beautiful weather, currently about 84 degrees. Feels awesome. Cool with a little breeze. Well, guys, we made it. The ride here wasn't too bad. Got to get unloaded and kind of set up here, get the bike unloaded and go for a ride around the dry lake bed, completely around the lake bed behind me here, and we'll see how everything goes. Thanks for joining us, guys. First solo trip to the desert in a long time. It's been a while since I got one of these in. Bike did great, everything's still there. Nice and snug still, so that's good news. Got all my stuff in the back still. I really have to go to the restroom. All right, what a beautiful day it is out here. I mean, there is no one here. I mean, it's just dead. This has been our campsite a few times in the past in some of our older videos. I think what I'll do is I'll get the canopy set up, get the chair set up, and get the bike unloaded. Sounds like a good plan. Just gotta hammer some stakes in. Definitely forgot a hammer, but I got some. Patio awning, whatever you want to call that thing, is tied down. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Well, here we are, guys, at the beautiful El Mirage Dry Lake Bed. We're gonna get unloaded. The ride here wasn't too bad. Time to have some fun. Sometimes this thing doesn't work as it should. Like, this thing is coming loose because it's too tight. So I gotta use other tools to loosen it up. All right. Way easier to take it back. I'm gonna be riding my KLX 300R. This is a 2024. I'm gonna be riding it all the way around the perimeter of the lake bed today, and I'm gonna see how long it takes me. Forgot plates, so I'm gonna have to get creative here. 2-leg setup. It's so quiet and eerie out here. It's almost like if I do see a person, I might be nervous because I'm like, why are you coming up to me? There's no one here. Just hear like distant airplanes and engines and like echoing sounds. It's pretty cool. But I'm gonna go make a bunch of noise in just a little bit, riding on my motorcycle. I never do this. Being a dad, I mean, I mostly want to spend my time with Allie and the boys, so I oftentimes choose not to do things like this. And these are thin slices, so you gotta put 2. And then I'll put the turkey on top. Oh, of course there's a paper between them though. I feel like these would work better on burgers. They would melt easier, more evenly probably too. Forgot trash bags too. Roughing it, guys. I don't have the luxuries that Allison usually remembers to bring, that are not typically on my radar because Allison usually remembers to bring them. Dang, this stuff is nice and thick. You only need to do a couple slices. I'm doing 3, which feels like a lot. Just want to have a nice sandwich before we go ride. A lot of protein right there. Every time I come out here and I do a solo camp, I find out that I don't really like it that much. I like having somebody to hang out with. So I'm glad I have you guys to hang out with, the YouTube community. We're actually gonna go counterclockwise around the lake. It's like a big oval. And we're gonna finish back here, obviously. We're only about 2 miles in from the entrance on the, I guess that would be on the east side of the lake. So we're like starting from the southeastern corner kind of, and we're gonna go all the way around. This is what everything looks like right now before we leave. Truck's still here. It should be, there's no one out here. Oh, we spilled a little, not a lot. And by a little, I mean a lot more than I would have liked. Just enjoy the outdoors because the nature itself is awesome. Hopefully the awning's still here when we get back. I staked it down well, so it should be. Got my boots on, my helmet, got water, first aid kit. Ooh, I feel nervous. No reason to be. Let's have fun. All right, guys, here we go. We're doing it. Camera doesn't want to situate. There we go. Bumpity, 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 bumpity. Slow down. Awning is kind of cooked. Chair didn't get cooked completely. Can't probably leave that long, I guess. That wasn't even that long. All right. I guess the awning's kind of okay. This KLX 300R treated me well. It took me around the lake bed just fine. That was really fun. Got back to this awning being semi-problematic, but I just lowered the legs, and for now the wind is mostly going over the top, but it's cooked. It's too far gone. I knew it wouldn't fly away, but I didn't know if it would survive. And now the wind is gone and super dead and still. That's so crazy how that happens. Whoa! A little closer than I wanted. That little dust hole just ripped through our camp right now. That was crazy. I wasn't even recording. Well, now you get to see the sandwich up close with some Cape Cod chips. So fire. This thing is becoming an eyesore for me at my beautiful, gorgeous camp. So I'm gonna take it down because I don't want to look at it anymore. This is ridiculous. Gotcha. High wind. Conquered. There we go. I'm glad I brought my microphone because it is super windy. I just went for another ride. Got back from going around the lake bed again, but it's so nice out here. I've just been enjoying and relaxing. Just taking some time to decompress and disconnect from the grind before I go back to it this evening. It's getting really windy. It might be hard to see on camera, but it's very dusty. Well, the boots are coming off. The wind is picking up. I am tired. I ate another sandwich. I'm full. And I rode a bunch more off camera. And I'm feeling happy, so I'm gonna just relax. Ouchie. That's it for this one. Quick little solo day trip. Started getting windy. Wind has been a common theme. If you saw our last video when we were out at Ocotillo Wells with the family, wind was a big issue. Wind's still here today, just early in the season still. So the weather's still shifting, hence the wind.